it's gonna get, but am I ready? Am I ready to eat steak again? I don't know.
Unless we have another Pringle. Pringles, you can't stop at just one. Except with those darn gummy bears. You could definitely stop at one with those darn hot, spicy gummy bears.
Well, any of that steaky candy, you can stop at just one. Oh, you failed again.
I caught it.
But I don't know who's all here. I don't know who's all here right now.
Oh, we definitely need to do a count of who is here and who is not.
I know we have Monica Tiamoni Arts, or she should still be here because she just commented. So Monica Tiamoni Arts, thumbs up to you.
High five. It's good to see you.
91 degrees. No, thank you.
So we do have Endless Vlogs here. I want to welcome
Thumbs up. She's
great to see you. Aviation fan also said hello. Great to see you, Aviation fan. Terra Firma is in the house.
Thumbs up.
High five, along with Tales of the Solstice.
Yeah. Yes. Who's on first? Well, I'm on first. Jenny O'Brien, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great seeing Nick Weaver. I hope life's treating you well today. High five. Did you give Terra Firma his 2 thumbs up and a high five?
I sure as hell did, but thumbs up again because he's just that awesome.
Good. There you go. He deserves it for asking such a wonderful question. Who's on first?
Who's on first? I'm on first. Yeah. Gil's not doing anything hot today, but I am.
Hey, Jenny.
I have to do this because Endless Vlog sent me this joyful little gummy from hell, and I gotta eat this.
Here we are again, folks, on the precipice. She's gonna jump off the the spicy ledge and see where she lands.
Yes, I know. I've got to read the directions. I was going to read them when I opened it up because I haven't opened it up yet. I'm sure there's some sort of directions. I know there is a 5-minute afterburn you have to ride out. I'm planning on just riding it out completely because I've learned in the past with these little hot challenges like this, you're better off just letting it ride out instead of trying to milk it down with other stuff because it just lasts longer. The riding it out seems to end sooner, so it ends the terror sooner. The terror. I'm seeing Terra Firma and Terror in the chat, and I'm just saying terror. That's what it really feels like.
Terra Firma means the skit. Who's on first?
I figured that much. Tales
Me
of the
too.
Solstice, what's up? Thumbs up.
I already gave Tales of the Solstice a thumbs up and a high five, and so did you. Boy, it's not often that you're missing them. I know what you got. You've got gummy for brain tonight is what you got. You got spicy gummy on your brain.
I got let's prepare for the mental capacity here. So this is the thing is make sure you guys share this out. Let's bring some people in here.
Yeah.
I'd say it's not often we do stupid stuff like this, but it seems like a regular occurrence over on this channel.
It's not a we tonight. It is a you tonight. Wait a minute. You tonight. I am here as a spectator and for moral support.
10-1-1000, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. BLT Gamers as well. It is good to see you. How's life treating you, Nick? It is good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes.
Yeah, tonight, Gil is not partaking in the hot challenge. He was the smart one and said, I don't like gummies. I'm not going to do it.
I really don't like gummies.
I'm trying to convince him into joining in on the mega collab of the hot chip. We're trying. But yeah, he backed out of doing this one because he doesn't like gummies. That's what he claimed.
I'm going to have to try the Packy One chip. I bet you I can get the Packy One chip, and I might be able to join you on that. I'll let you know. I'll keep you apprised of that.
He keeps saying he's not going to do any more of these things, but I keep pushing him to do more.
Well, the Packy One chip challenge intrigues me. It really does. I mean, it's one chip, and it packs one hell of a punch.
Yeah, I wanted to try it last year. I didn't try it last year, so I've got the chip. I originally was just going to do one chip myself. Then my daughter Autumn and also my adopted daughter Haley both said, I want to do it with you. So now they're both doing it as well. And then on top of that, Cammy Blue on the move, Mr. and Mrs. Cammy Blue are going to partake in it, or he's going to partake in it as well because he wants to do it. So we've got
we still have a Twinkle challenge that we have to do together. Me and Cammy Blue. We got to put that together real soon. Casma Black the Bunny is in the house. Great to see you,
Casma. And Nathan Fishboy. Thumbs up.
High five. And Nathan Fishboy. There you go. Come on. Every Saturday night we get together. It's a thumbs up and a high five scenario.
I did a thumbs up with Cosmo. I said Cosmo, and you didn't catch the fact that I had a thumbs up in the process.
Right, but you didn't give one to Nathan Fishboy right away. I had to push you right along to it. Come on now.
I did Cosmo and then Nathan Fishboy.
Get the spicy gummy bear out of your ear. Come on now.
Ron,
everybody gets a thumbs up and a high five.
He probably didn't even see who did that.
Ron the future.
Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Gene Hassenbacher.
Thumbs up, Gene. What's up? What's up?
Good to see you. Life's treating you well, I hope.
Gene is here to watch the suffering. Gene's like, let's see this. Let's see this.
You're damn right he is. You're damn right. Gene knows the score. He knows exactly what's going to happen tonight. And she's going to fall off the cliff of spicy and land on the ring of fire. That's just the way it's going to happen tonight.
The ring of fire seems to be strategically placed right underneath me. Right underneath
exactly.
me. I don't necessarily have a number in mind that I'm going to eat this. Try to get some people in here. I don't like jumping straight into it. Hey, look, the moderator thing worked tonight. It worked tonight, Gene. Welcome.
Yay, Gene.
I modded you last time, and it flat out refused. It just wouldn't do it. But that ring of fire seems to be strategically placed underneath me on an all too regular basis. But I said if it gets sent to me, I'll do it. Now, the only exception to that is do not send me a nasty thing because I'm just going to throw it back at you because there's no way. I can't do nasty. I just can't do nasty. I puke every time I do nasty, okay? I puked a lot of times when I've done hot, too.
You are a glutton for punishment when it comes to these spicy challenges. I'm just saying. And I follow right behind. You know, it's weird because in the beginning, I was going to do a spicy challenge because I reached 4,000 subscribers. And she said, why do it alone? Why do it alone? I'll do it with you. And ever since, she's had the spicy bug.
I've just been doing it. And what the hell happened here? I know for a fact, Terra Firma was blue in my room. I know he was. Well, so how the hell did you turn gray? It wouldn't let me mod people earlier. Now it turns you gray. What the hell is going on with YouTube?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure Terra Firma is blue in both of my channels. I don't know why he's gray on yours.
Was blue in mine. I know for a fact.
Well, I know you're correct in that little error right now. It's okay. Oh my goodness! Somebody just became a member.
Mr. and Mrs. Cammy Blue, Scratchers and Vlogs. I thought you didn't become members to any channels, my man. Thumbs up.
High five.
And thank
Much
you.
love, respect, and greetings and salutations all at the same time.
I got some great news for you too, Cammy. Other than the one chip, did you find out if you could find it? Other than the one chip, that Joyful Stank bar is in the near future because after tonight, the other channel should be going into review. It's at its hours.
Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to do the world's hottest chocolate bar again? Oh, good Lord. Oh, man.
I need to beat that thing. So
I hope you do. I wish you the very best of luck. But oh my God, that is the wafer of stank. The devil's cucumber, whatever you want to call it.
I hit the hours on the diving channel. I've hit the hours. I just need to go into review, which I've technically it always runs a day behind. So you hit the hours the day before, but it doesn't show up till the following day. So tomorrow it should officially go into review. NWI Diver is also in the house, and I got to say hi to that beautiful lady there. Thumbs up.
And high five, along with Sterling Silver, just snuck in like a ninja. It's great to see you, buddy. I hope life's treating you well. Yes, Gil Skillz Live took a day and a half, literally, I swear. It went into review, and a day and a half later, it was monetized. So I'm going to suspect the same for you. and hope the same for you. So it don't take quite that long.
It should be here very close to the near future. And Cammy, I do appreciate that. He doesn't become a member for anyone, but R5, you're not just anyone.
Thank you that's awesome of you, man. Seriously.
I will send you the website to the ass chocolate.
I do have the option for the membership button now, guys. I can turn it on. I just haven't gotten around to creating those legendary icons yet. So, yeah, we'll be working on that real soon.
I'm watching for it. Gemma's Journey Grace. Thumbs up, darling.
High five. It is always good to see you.
We've got 46 people in here. How many are lurking? We got some lurkers 48. Going on.
48. I see 48 people in here that want to see you swallow a really spicy gummy.
So, guys, this is the Little Nitro. This is the Little Nitro. Endless Vlogs sent it to me as a challenge that she sent. She said the only requirement is I had to do it while I was on panel with Gil. Probably because when I eat these things, I stop talking or I start talking a little too much. And she wanted someone to distract
Pretty much, Tara. Pretty much, Tara, from ass chocolate. That's a great way to describe it.
It really is. It's disgusting. I have a really bad feeling this is going to taste much like that stanky ass chocolate. So I have a feeling I'm going to be rather disgusted very soon here. But with how many people are in here, thank you for sharing it. Gemma just notified me on my phone.
I shared it too. Did it notify you that?
No, it didn't, but thank you for sharing
it. What the hell? I shared it. I swear I shared it. Everybody else, you guys need to share it too, guys. This is super important. Let's get 100 people in here.
That would be pretty awesome. But I'm not everything spicy eating like 50 chips all in one sitting.
Not too many people. That was a world record setting event. I've got to say that. And my hat is off virtually to Phil for doing that. That was incredible.
He looked like he regretted his choices.
He did look like he regretted it, but by Jesus, he did it. And nobody else has claimed that victory yet. Nobody else has done 34 like that yet.
There might be one person. I have to check his channel because I haven't looked recently, but there's one planning on doing 100.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Holy spicy crap.
Yeah, it says 77 now, so we may have other friends visiting as well. We have lurkers. Oh, well, don't care. Scrapping together. How you doing? Thumbs up.
They might be virtual lurkers, but who cares? It's all good. We're just glad you're here.
Sent 1000. That's not a problem at all. I'm glad you're here. That's what's important.
Yes.
Again, though, NWI, you said how big is it? Size doesn't matter, right? Size doesn't matter.
Scrapping together. Hello.
He didn't hear me say thumbs up already. It says 97. I think our virtual lurkers went, you want 100? Here you go. Who knows?
We'll take it. Why not?
Inside this box, there's this. This, I think, gives me the directions. So I'll go ahead and read that right away. The Little Nitro
That's
challenge.
The yummy gummy.
We want you to make the best Little Nitro video on the internet. Post your video to YouTube, all that fun stuff so you can get featured. Fully chew this fiery bear and see if you can handle the heat. Can you go a full 5 minutes without relief? It doesn't say how long you have to chew it, but you're supposed to ride it out for 5 minutes. Comparing sizes may not be good for the ego. It may not be.
But you got to remember, too, some things in life, some big things do come in small packages. And this is the red pill that is going to propel her into the matrix of fire. I mean, the ring of fire.
But I want to know. It says, beware of this not ordinary gummy bear. From Flamethrower Candy Company comes the next experience for those who seek the heat. Little Nitro has been infused with our signature 9 million Scoville unit chili extract, making him 900 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper.
Oh.
And to answer you, NWI, it is not a very big gummy. It is just like a regular little Hasbro little gummy bear that packs the punch of fire.
I honestly would rather have a pound of those sugar-free gummy bears than eat one of those that you have in your hand right now.
Yeah, we have to get the 5-minute ride of heat down. That's the biggest thing we have to ride out is that 5 minutes of heat. After that, I think I can easily beat this one. I think I can easily beat this one, but we'll see. I think the taste is going to be our biggest issue. I think the taste will be the biggest issue. Why is Tomo not here? He wouldn't want to miss this. Where's Tom?
I don't know. Tom Arnold's usually here. Where is he?
Tomo is normally here. Bossie's probably sleeping. She's got an excuse. But Tomo, where are you, Tomo?
Let's see.
I just Tom specifically and said, "Hey, where are you?"
So what I'll do is, if you want, I'll set the timer.
Yep.
For 5 minutes. There we go. Stop. Reset.
Now, everyone I've seen do this, they have chewed it for probably somewhere around that 1 to 2 minutes before the 5 minutes that started. They swallow it and everything before 5 minutes has started. Actually, no, I think the ones I've watched actually chewed it for the full 5 minutes before they swallowed, and that 5 minutes was through that chewing time.
So the second you put it in your mouth, is that what you're saying?
I think that's what they did. You know what? Let's do. We'll go by what.
I'll tell you what. You just let me know when you want the clock started, and then I'll start the clock.
Tom Arnold, Tom Andrews, Tomo, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Tom.
The virtual world really loved me today. They decided that we are going to have almost 300 watchers for this.
Yeah, we've got 250 virtual robots in the house right now.
So, do we want to do this? Do we want to do this now? We want to wait a couple more minutes. You guys ready to go? Tomo's here now. I said he'd want to watch it.
Tom, listen, buddy. I know you've got a huge following. Make sure that you share this puppy out. She's gonna have the gummy death.
So you said it. I didn't hear something else, but in my mind, I thought something else, and it was not death. That's for sure. Jenny, it is what it is. It is what I don't even care. It does nothing to us, so it is what it is. Someone wants to spend money to throw people on my channel, have at it, because you know what? It does nothing to me.
YouTube will figure it out on the back end anyway, truthfully, in terms of views and who was in here and whatever. So, yeah.
It does nothing. It's happened in the past. I don't care. I don't know who all is in here, but it's got a pretty good chat flow. So I know there's at least probably 20 people in here. I know that at least. Share it out. I can't talk. Get more people in here is amazing. More legit chatters and not botters. That would be amazing. But I don't really care. But yeah, that's I'll give it a couple minutes and we will jump into this wonderful chewy gummy thing.
Spicy delight.
Spicy delight, yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be oh so fun.
Exactly, Tom. Exactly. Make sure you hit that like button, everyone.
Yeah.
23 likes and 244 people watching. There's something wrong there.
Yeah. But Tom's like, I don't see 300 likes, so what the hell? They don't want to hit the like, apparently. They just want to watch my misery. They want to watch my misery. It's still fun to see the numbers. Hey, I can this is gonna be my largest live stream ever. I'm cool with that. See, and no one's made comment, which I'm shocked. So I've got to say something. Does anyone else notice what I did to my hair today? It's a big change from what it looked like yesterday or last time I was live. It's a huge change.
I think it looks beautiful. Beautiful. I think you brightened the redness. I think that's on theme for Spice. I'm going to call this Spice Night. I think it's on theme.
Fire.
It is very, very on theme.
I had to. It was starting to look pink, and I'm not a pink person. I couldn't do pink. I just couldn't do pink. But I think it's time to do this thing. I think it's time to do this thing. There we go. I like that bright red. It's very red. It's very, very red. It's red.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's not orange, that's for sure.
It's beautiful. Make sure before you start, make sure that you maximize yourself and minimize me so that people can see you, okay?
Well, Terraformer, Gil noticed it right away.
Well, yeah. Huh?
Oh,
well, I still want to be seen, but very like a little version of me.
Why is it not? I'm trying.
I see you're trying. You're doing a good job.
There we go.
Perfect. That's perfect. You get an A for effort.
Yeah, it went very, very red today. Oh, yeah, it might on the camera, but I will tell you now, like this is like a very dark red. It was starting to look orangey pink or whatever color it was before. Changed that. So, okay. Endless Vlogs is here. Yep, we got the gummy out.
Right, yes, Endless. She's going to get this gravy train started here in just a few moments.
My luck, the gummy would go flying and end up somewhere else.
I'm going to live vicariously through you through this whole process.
Now it looks really red with you bigger. Yeah, you might notice it more now. Treasure Hustlers!
Treasure Hustlers!
Treasure Hustlers, thank you for the $2. And girls, I miss my girls. Thumbs up.
And a high five. It is so good to see you.
I miss my girls.
I do. I got to tune back into them, man. I got to tune back into a lot of people.
Treasure Hustlers is awesome, but they keep on trying to do these live dives when it's like 3 in the morning our time. And it's a little bit late. I got good news, though. Diving with R5 is at its hours, girls.
Yes.
Hours.
Yes, she made it. She got her watch hours.
It smells like the stank bar.
I bet it does. I bet you it's going to be I bet you're going to have cinnamony stank. That's what it's going to be. That's my prediction.
Cinnamon steak? I don't want cinnamon steak either. Cinnamon or no steak. No steak at all is good. No steak at all is
cinnamon
good.
Stank is where that's on the menu tonight. That's on the menu. Thanks to Endless Vlogs. Cinnamon Stank is on the menu tonight.
Michigan.
I do seriously want to thank Endless Vlogs for giving her. I want to thank Endless Vlogs again for buying this spicy gummy bear for Crystal tonight.
Stank bear. It's not a spicy gummy bear. It's a stank bear. We ready?
It's a stank bear.
We ready?
I said stank bear. I called it a stank bear. Okay. Michigan.
We can translate it to nuts for treasure.
All right. I'm going to be quiet now. I think she's ready, everybody. Everybody, mental. Oh, another $2 super chat.
Thank you, girl.
Everybody.
Here goes.
Give her the silence she needs. You let me know when the clock needs to start.
Oh, it tastes like stink.
I knew it would.
It tastes like stink. And it's got the same burn that bar does.
Oh, I bet you it does. Let me know when you want the clock started. Just let me know when the clock needs to start.
It tastes like stink. It's like they tried to put cherry in the stank.
They put cherries in the stank?
It's like that's what they tried to do.
Oh. All right, she's still chewing. Let me know when you want to start the 5-minute afterburn timer. Oh.
Start the 5.
Starting the timer.
Oh, the tongue.
How you feeling right now? Describe it to us.
Like drool?
Drool, okay, Julie, yeah. How's your tongue, your lips, your throat? How's all that doing?
Tongue is hot.
Yeah. I bet, did this hit the back of your throat like some of these other challenges have?
Not as bad.
Not as bad? You're trying not to talk, aren't you?
I'm trying not to drool.
Ah.
Oh, there
I
it
want to
goes.
thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. What was that?
Now it's out the throat.
Oh, yeah. 4 minutes.
Whew. I'm getting the tears. The tongue isn't as
Patty
bad.
Fish, hello. Great to see you guys. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. We love you. We appreciate you being here and watching Crystal suffer like this. I mean, us doing these challenges, her doing this challenge tonight. You're doing good. You're doing good. Guys, she dyed her hair to be on theme tonight. Well, she didn't really do it, but for that reason. But I think she really dyed her hair red to be on theme tonight. 3 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it does seem tamer in that respect.
I'm trying to. I can't talk. My tongue is numb.
Now, is it all? Have you swallowed it all? Okay. All right. WY, when you have these sort of challenges, when you eat stuff this hot, sometimes you can't help but drool. You really can't help the drooling sometimes.
My throat is my throat feels like it's not good.
Yeah. The saliva has all of that capsulation and that the extract and stuff in it too. So Autumn, much love to you, sweetheart. We are just under 2 minutes. My God.
Patty,
Guys,
it is great to see you. It is absolutely great to see you, Patty.
Yes, it is. It really is good to see you, Patty.
This
1 minute,
side
30
of my
seconds.
tongue is numb. It feels like someone stabbed a fork into it, honestly.
Really? That's an odd sensation.
This side is okay. This side feels like someone took a hot fork, stabbed it in my tongue, and they left it there. And I got a numb tongue. I can't talk. The throat
1 minute.
feels like it's closing up, like normal. But the tongue, other than the stabbing sensation, isn't all that hot anymore. Other than drooling, because seriously, like I said, I got paralyzed tongue going on.
Yeah,
trying to swallow was not easy.
30 seconds.
The worst part of it was the stink taste. The stink taste was worse. Ask me how I know what a fork stab in the tongue feels like. I don't know. Just like I don't know how I know what stink
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Afterburn period is ended. You may take a drink of milk or your beverage of choosing.
None, yeah, nothing.
feels. Absolutely amazing.
It's still warm. It's still hot, but it's not.
Is it subsiding at all?
The tongue, besides feeling slightly paralyzed, the tongue feels okay. Right here is where it hurts. And then like the very top roof of my mouth.
Get her drunk. Tales of the Solstice wants to get you drunk now.
I feel good.
I knew that she would now. She feels good.
So good. So good.
Till she reaches the toilet. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Where's the toilet paper? Because I ran out.
And who's calling for shots and stuff? Hell no, not happening tonight. But I do think a drunk stream isn't calling.
We should have another drinking stream soon.
Gil's got to keep up this time.
Well, no. I keep getting these bottles of Captain Morgan Long Island iced tea as gifts, and I'm up to 4 now. So, yeah, I've got a stockpile. Jenny, much love to you, Jenny.
So,
Endless Vlogs is asking if it was hot.
It is hot. The initial chew, you get the initial impact of the heat. I think because I've done a couple of them already, it wasn't as bad as it could be for someone that's not used to it. I'm sure it would be really bad. NWI, $5, thank you.
A high five for a 5 spot.
Autumn says I can't drink.
Autumn is putting her foot down, her black belt foot down.
But the heat, when you first chew it, you have that first initial impact. Once you chew it for a little bit, the tongue goes numb, but that dies down a lot faster. I still have areas, like the roof of my mouth is still hot. My tongue still is a little numb. The back of my mouth or throat is still hot. But it's not as long lasting as the chocolate. Well, maybe it is.
The chocolate, I mean, just watching you go through what you went through just now, this seemed less intense than the chocolate.
The chocolate,
and you got to remember too, the world's hottest chocolate there was more volume to that, and the challenge was longer because you had to put in another piece every minute.
Yeah, and there's 12 pieces, so right. It might be comparable to the length of time it lasts with the hottest chocolate. If you were to eat it all at once with the hottest chocolate, it might be comparable. Because, if you remember when I revisited it after saying, hell no, never would, wouldn't happen, and here I'm about to do it again. When I ate, one piece, the ride for the heat and the heat lasting was a lot shorter time than when I was eating one after the next, and I tried to... And I noticed when I didn't eat anything or drink anything, the heat subsided faster than when I tried to eat something or drink something.
Well, yeah, because you're coating the entire inside of your mouth every time you take a swig of something.
NWI has a very valid point. I can handle the heat. It's the taste and the texture that gets me.
That is so true. So true. She can handle the heat like the best of them. She really can. The world's hottest chocolate, honestly, it was the stank, I think, that got her.
It is. Honestly. That's what got me at the end there, is that taste as you ate more got worse and worse and worse.
Monica Tiamani Arts with a
darling. Thank you, darling. You know I love you.
You're amazing regardless, Monica, but thank you for being such an awesome person.
Monica's
and
awesome.
She called you a hot chica. Well, a hot chick, but a hot chica.
Chica. No, it is on the world's hottest chocolate. What got me at the end there is as I ate more bars, it tasted worse and worse. How it could taste worse, I don't know. but it did.
It was bad. It was, oh God, it was bad.
It was horrid. And it was literally the taste that got me. The Twinkie challenge we did, it was the taste as well that got me, because those started tasting pretty nasty.
Well, that was only because, well, yes, toward the end, the Twinkies don't taste that great anyway. But you were downing it with water, and that was a poor choice.
Yeah. The Oreos, I could have probably done the taste. It was that texture. The chunky chunks of relish that didn't break up, and I felt like I had something else in my mouth besides a cookie at that point. It was really disgusting.
Oh.
That was what got me on that.
No, Tom Andrews. No.
Tonight I did this alone. He's supposed to be doing the MOB at some point, but
no, I'm gonna hold off on the MOB for a bit.
The MOB I didn't get sick on. I almost got sick on the MOB, but that was the chunks of those peppers that got me. Like, it was just weird. I wasn't expecting it, and it was
I got sick the last time I did the MOB, but that was because I was on a new medication. The memory of that, every time I think of the MOB, I kind of get sick to my stomach because of it. I know it's a mental thing. I want to get over that before I attempt the challenge again.
But the MOB, I didn't get sick on that. I quit on that, and I kicked myself for quitting because I think I could have finished it. I think I could have. It wasn't the heat that got me. It was the pure volume. There was so much caramel. And that sounds like a great thing, but it really isn't. It really isn't. There's too much caramel. The dangly thing isn't numb anymore.
The dangly thing, I don't know if it's dangling anymore. It might have fell down her throat.
So the hot noodles, I didn't get sick on those. Those I was able to do, like, those I got through. The first time I quit, and I think the first time I quit, really the biggest reason I quit was because I took that break, so I stopped my momentum, and then I kind of felt like, why am I still going? Gil quit already.
Yeah. See, I quit early on that first attempt, and I think that's one of the reasons you quit too. And then, of course, the second challenge, we both dominated.
Now, the peppers, I can't say when I ate the Reaper pod that was the taste definitely gets me. I don't like the taste of the Reaper pod or the Slimmer pod or the Katie. I've done all those ones. I don't like the taste at all. But I have to say the heat could have been what got me with the Reaper, because it was hot. It was bad.
I'll tell you what, like I told you before, it was enjoyable, but it was barely enjoyable when you remember what I told you? I chopped it all up and I threw it in a spaghetti sauce. It was spicy. I liked it, but it was I don't think anybody else in the family would have wanted to even have that at all. Yeah.
Joe W, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see it. But I don't think I could eat like a Reaper pepper by itself. I really don't.
It was rough, and I did get sick on that. Like, there was no stopping that. I think that one was the heat. I think the heat did get me there. Like, I definitely don't think I'm up at like everything spicy standards where I could eat Reaper pods like they're nothing and not get sick because of the heat. The heat would get me on that.
There's nobody, that could be up to that dude's standards. I've never seen anyone eat 34 of those Packy chips like that in succession.
My Sky that you have in the picture there is totally fine. She's bratty as ever.
My Sky, she's just as perky and as pain in the ass as ever too. She ever since Melissa came home from the hospital, she's been guarding her. She's been protecting her. She's been by her side most of the time.
The worst thing with these hot challenges,
dogs know when something's up.
The worst thing with these hot challenges is you can't help but drool. You really can't. Yeah. Like, your back of your throat goes so numb that it just it's hard.
It's that, and mentally you check out. You don't care. At that point, you've had the mental audacity to eat something that spicy. Your brain is occupied by trying to prevent yourself from going into like neural shock.
And it's like buckets of drool. Like it's not like you have a little bit of, like you don't think you produce that much until you like do something like this and it's like, holy crap, there's a lot of drool. But no, the toe was saying that one didn't bother me at all. I drooled like no other, but it didn't bother me at all. So I have the Pocky 1 chip. Sometime probably this coming week, we'll be doing a panel with Cammie and Autumn and Haley.
Did you already buy those?
Yes, I did.
Yep. I got to see if I can get them locally around here. I'm sure I can.
Let me know, and we'll figure it all out. Because Haley can officially come over this week. So we're probably going to be planning that this week. And then probably planning within the following week for the wonderful ass chocolate.
Oh, the stank wafer. The wafer of stank.
I'm just hoping that the chip tastes better, because the gummy tasted disgusting. That chocolate that's coming is going to be disgusting. I'm ready for something that tastes decent.
The chip is going to be good, because the chip is a chip. For the fraction of a second, you're going to be able to taste it.
And listen, it was hot. I'm not going to say it wasn't hot. It was hot. I've just done enough hot challenges, I think, at this point, where most of these are getting a little easier for me. It's mostly the taste that I have to get through. Difficulty level, I would say this one would rank right around maybe a 4 or 5. It wasn't that hard for me. It ranks right around the same as probably the sucker was for me. The taste was worse than the sucker, so
that's reasonable. I was
definitely hot. I still had the drooling issue. I still had the tripping over my tongue issue because my tongue was literally like, it was numb. So I felt like someone like stabbed a fork into it. But for the most part, I could ride through the heat. Like now, I cleared my sinuses. My throat feels okay. My tongue feels okay. But I'm feeling it right in the stomach. I can feel a little bit of that fiery burn in the stomach.
How'd that help?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
Endless. The taste was disgusting. So like doing it, probably not. But I don't know what it is. This is just a weird thing about me. And Cammie says the same thing. I think I like doing the hot challenges only because for me it's a mind over matter thing. I like challenging myself to see if I can make myself do it. It's something that I can challenge myself with and not risk my life per se, and just like kind of push myself to some limits. I like that.
Ralph Moore, it's good to see you, Ralph. How's life treating you, bud? High five. Well, and you get bragging rights too after you've done it. You know what I mean? You do it. Yeah, it's a suck sandwich, doing it, but people do it anyway. I'm like, I did it.
You know what else, Gil?
What?
Because I didn't make it in the League of Fire with the MOB. I so don't know if I want to retry that one, but I hate not finishing them. But at the same time, I just don't. I don't. That one like literally made me feel like I was gonna get sick because my stomach hurt so bad.
I was surprised that you stopped.
I literally I went to use the bathroom because I thought I was going to get sick because my stomach felt like I had a lead ball in it. I was like, I don't feel so good. I don't know if this is on the League of Fire. I don't know if Little Nitro is, but the Pocky 1 chip is on the League of Fire.
Now, that's a site, right? Is that a site where people upload their stuff, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can get on the League of Fire if you do the Pocky.
Tom says, "Don't do the MOB. Don't redo the MOB."
You know me, I'll probably revisit it again because I don't like not passing these challenges. I don't. Was it worth doing? Yeah, unless I like trying these different things. It tasted gross, which I expected that. I expected it. I like doing them though. I do. It's weird. It's not that I like doing them because I enjoy the taste and it's so fun. I like the challenge and to see if I can conquer
fun. Believe it or not, in a weird way, it's fun. It's fun for us, and we know it's fun for you to watch.
and believe it or not, you can get 3 different things that all have the same makeup of the 9 million Scoville units. Well, essentially, I did. I had the world's hottest chocolate, the gummy, and the Satan's toe. All 3 of those were 9 million Scoville units. And every one of them has a different reaction to your body and a different taste. So, like, the sucker, I didn't even really get any of the burning in the back of my throat. I got a little bit, but it wasn't bad. I just got a lot of drooling. The gummy, I got the burning, but it did vanish relatively easy. And the world's hottest chocolate, well, that was just pure torture. Now, mind you, we got to keep in mind, world's hottest chocolate was conquered basically as our second ever thing we did. We did
no, that's not technically true. That's not technically true. We had that chocolate in between. We did the noodles. We did I can't remember the name of it.
The mud bar. I'm not really counting the mud bar because it really didn't have a burn to it.
It was spicy.
That one didn't really get me too bad, but yeah, okay, so it was the third thing. Sparkle Supreme Queen, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see Sparkle Supreme Queen.
So I guess you could say it was like the third thing, but I'm going to say the second truly hot thing we did. Like, truly hot. Phil is number 6 on the League of Fire. I believe that.
It doesn't surprise me.
Will I have the same reaction to it doing it again? Since I've done it before and I've done more hot challenges since, will it have the same reaction? I don't know. Because I did the noodles where we failed. We did that mud bar. We did the world's hottest chocolate. And then I did the slimmer pepper pod and a Katie pepper pod. Then I did the world's hottest then I did the Satan's toe. Then I did a Reaper pod. Then we revisited the world's hottest noodles with a Reaper in mind. And then I did the Mobe and this. I also, in the middle of all that, I had the tincture that I got from Phil, which was pretty damn hot. And he even said that's one of the hotter tinctures he had. And I actually used up that whole bottle. I did that tincture probably 20 times. There was like, if I jump, this is back when I was jumping on his panel all the time, and it's like, oh, you're doing hot things. Look what I got. So I've done a pretty fair share of hot things now. So it's getting a little easier to deal with the heat. I'm used to the reaction because when you first do it for the first time, like the first time you do the noodles or the hot chocolate or any of those, the taste gets you. Like the noodles didn't taste so bad, so it was the heat that really got us. The chocolate, the taste hits you almost instantly. And then you go to the burn. And that burn like knocks you on your ass within 10 seconds. You don't expect it if you've never done it before. It throws you.
It's like a wall of burn hitting you at 80 miles an hour.
So it's once you get, it gets a little bit easier. Patty Fish, I'm glad you made it, darling. You have a wonderful night.
And much love, Patty Fish. Take care. That's awesome, Sparkles. That's awesome. She's in her Princess Leia cosplay outfit tonight.
Awesome. Find the gummy on the league site. Didn't want to be away too long on my phone. Yeah, I need to look and see, but I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. I know that the chip is, but I don't know what all is on there. But yeah, it is. It's really, I think a lot of it with the hot stuff is, yeah, you build your tolerance up for sure. But once you get used to the expected heat and the expected shock of it, it gets easier. It does get easier.
I don't know if easier is the better word to use here. I don't know. There's got to be a better way to describe it. Yeah, I guess easier. Yeah, it would be easier.
Yeah, it's not that it's easier. It still sucks, and you still have to ride through it. But your mind, like brain-wise, mentally, it's easier.
Your mind is ready for it. Yeah, I get it.
When you're not when you're mentally not prepared to ride through it, it hits you, and you're like, "Holy crap!" And that's when the case of every swear word in the book comes out, and you don't even realize what you're doing because you have no control.
That's a good question, Tom. I don't think it does, but it sure feels like it in the moment when we're doing them.
But no, Endless, I still have a little bit of that peppery taste in the back of my throat, especially when I swallow, and it still has a little bit of burn.
I think he's using that word as a substitute for easy. Yeah, I would think tolerable is a better word to use. More tolerable.
Yeah. It's not that it's easy, because it still sucks. It still sucks. But you're just prepared for it. Like, not being prepared for that shock the first time. Like, the first time we did those noodles, that heat hit us, and both of us were like, holy hell, what happened? Like, it smelled bad. It looked bad, but, like, we didn't expect the heat to hit like it did. I didn't, at least.
I never had anything extremely spicy before. And, of course, the world's hottest noodles, they're a blip on the radar of spice. I mean, for any chili head, it's like nothing. But in the beginning, when I set this up, I was going to add Mad Dog 357 to it. Anybody who knows chili, anybody who knows, that's pure extract. I'm so glad I didn't do that.
He was like, I'm going to do this. And then afterwards, like, aren't you glad you didn't do that?
I'm so glad I didn't do that.
But it's like the noodles, they might be a blip on the radar, but they still have that extract in it. And that extract taste and the extract burn compared to the pepper burn, it's a different kind of burn.
It was a painful heat. It was a real painful heat.
Disgusting. Yeah, it's like it literally
it felt like there were a million tiny leprechauns on the back of our throats jabbing us with needles. That's what it felt like. That's
the weird thing is when you do when you eat something hot, you usually feel the heat in your mouth. And it usually doesn't even travel to your throat. But you'll feel it in your mouth. You might feel a little bit of burn in your throat when you swallow, but it's not bad. When you do these ones that have extract in them, the extract is like it's targeted at your throat. It doesn't really hit your mouth right away, because even if you watch the noodles the first time, we both said, my mouth isn't even hot, but my throat. And then a few minutes later, you're like, oh, it's in the mouth now. But it literally targets your throat. It decapitates your throat instantly. And it hurts.
Decapitation is not a good word.
But it does.
Not a good word.
It feels like your throat is closing up. It feels like you are losing the ability to breathe. Which makes it even harder to do this. Because you have to mentally in your mind go, I can still breathe. I'm still breathing. Because that's what it feels like when you first do it. And even on all of them still now, when it goes to your throat like that, it feels like you cannot breathe and cannot swallow. So it's like you have to, in your mind, go, it's not what it feels like. You're okay.
Yeah.
Because that's the easy way to
Sorry, Tales of the Solstice. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to put that image in your head.
It kind of does feel that way, though. But it does.
It does. It really does. I think it's a good analogy.
I don't know so much for
it really
Gil
does feel that way.
I don't know with Gil so much for the throat, if that's the same feeling he got. But it really is it feels like you are literally getting suffocated. Like your throat is closing up on you, like a bad allergy hits you. And it really, it almost causes you to panic more, because the first thought in your mind is, oh no, did I have an allergic reaction or something? Because it feels like you're going to stop being able to breathe at some point. So you're scared to continue on.
Are you talking about like when we did the noodles or just any challenge?
The noodles, the hot chocolate, like any of those extracts that hit your back of your throat like that. It feels like your throat is
makes you can't. You feel like you can't do it. So mentally, you're like, I've got to try to do it, and your brain's making you try to swallow, and you're like, no, it hurts. Don't do that. And you recycle that. You keep doing it.
Yeah, but it's like it's a little bit of a panic thing. You're like, is my throat closing up on me? Am I gonna be able to breathe in a minute? It's a panic. Bait the hook, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see Bait the hook.
But no, it's a different feeling. It's really, that's a big chunk of the reason why it's so hard to do these, I think, especially for someone that's not used to doing them, is the mind over matter. You really have to battle your brain. You have to battle your brain and go, it's okay. Just swallow. You're okay. And it's hard to convince yourself that.
It's amazing to watch some of these people do these challenges and play it off like it's no big deal. I mean, Phil from Everything Spicy, he's really good at that. I watch Johnny Scoville too every once in a while. Man, that guy can do just about anything with spice.
Gaffa Haynes, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Gaffa Haynes. How's life treating you?
Slappy.
I only break out Slappy for special occasions.
But no, it's yeah, like I don't know. Like, some people might not like with the hottest chocolate, I reacted. I obviously reacted when I ate that, and people thought that was rather entertaining. I don't overreact. If it doesn't, it bothers me, but I try to stay concentrated. So, because if you overreact, you tend to make it worse. Yeah. I don't know, some of these channels that do some of these challenges, I really do think that they overreact for the views. I can't do that. I just can't.
You would think that I was overreacting when I've done some of these challenges. I really wasn't intentionally doing that. Let's just say that. I really wasn't.
Oh, no, I have no doubt that you were reacting to your own the way you would react, because of the fact that I've seen you do these challenges and you kind of react the same way across the board and you can't go all the way through. But like the world's hottest chocolate, 100% was my reaction on that one. I didn't even know what I was saying. I didn't know what I was doing. That was hard. That was hard to do. I'm doing it again. Now I'm interested to see how the reaction is the second time around. Am I going to still react the same way?
I think you're going to. You're ahead of the curve now. Great to see you, Crazy Ann. Much love to you. Mwah, my fellow bacon lover.
Yeah, I'm curious as to if I'll have the same reaction to it this time. If I'll still have the inability to control my words, because I try.
No, you won't. My prediction. I'll give you my prediction right now. My prediction is next time you will complete the challenge. You're going to be mentally prepared for it because you've had a lot of spicy things between the first attempt and now. And when you do finally do it, there's going to be some interesting words that come out of your mouth. But in the end, you will be victorious.
I told Cammy he can't let me stop. Cammy told me he could not make me continue if I said I was stopping. And I said, no, you will make me continue. Because I cannot visit this a third time. I have to finish it this time. I have to.
Diving with purpose. Great to see you, Cynthia. Much love to you.
How was the move, darling? How was the move?
She's probably still moving.
I can't remember if she was still moving or if she was. I think she's officially moved, but she's probably still unpacking. If you watch someone on YouTube enough, you can learn to tell when they're acting or legit reacting. Yeah, and you can. Like I said, I legit, and some people might think that the world's hottest chocolate, I reacted like over the top because I haven't reacted that extreme on any of these other ones. But I can flat out say I didn't think I was swearing in that video. I was like, a perfect
drunken sailor swearing, man. It was great.
When I rewatched that video, I'm like, yeah.
We were like a drunken sailor. It was awesome.
I think I made up words. I don't even think they're all real words coming out of my mouth.
Oh,
well, you take it easy, girl.
Yeah, take it easy, relax. Hopefully you got it all over there. You can like unpack at your leisure. But
NWI,
yeah.
I meant to ask, your girls wear adult size shoes, don't they? Or do they wear kid size shoes? Because I found socks today. Lots and lots of socks.
Oh.
They're all kid socks. And of course, they're little like girl socks. They're pink. My boys won't wear pink.
But yeah, I don't see. I'm slowing down on these challenges, on the spicy challenges, because I know that I'm a lightweight. I've determined that I'm a lightweight. I can't really handle it that well. So chances are I'm not going to complete the challenge. Like the world's hottest chocolate, I will never do it again. Because I know for a fact I won't be able to do the challenge correctly. Like I could probably take the whole bar down all at once and suffer through that. But I couldn't sit there and I couldn't break off one little cube at a time and do it like it's supposed to be done. I just know I couldn't do it.
Trust me, I thought about shoving the whole damn thing in my mouth and saying I completed it. But I got to do it the right way. I got to complete it.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like, and essentially thinking about it, like there's plenty of there's a lot of the hotheads, the spicy crew they're used to doing hot stuff, like the Reapers and stuff. The hottest chocolate is nothing to them, and they can eat it easily. But
it's an afternoon snack to those guys.
The ones that don't do that at a regular basis, it's very, very few in between that actually complete that challenge. So I got to complete it. I got to. I've got to.
You will.
I hope. Because there is no way I can visit the third time. There is no way.
When you're ready, and if you're persistent enough and you want to make it happen, you will. But just promise me and everybody else in here one thing. If it starts affecting your health, you'll stop.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I feel like I'm about to drop dead, which I probably will, because this is just like that's just kind of a thought process at times. Sure.
Thank you. That's all I ask. If you feel like you're going to drop dead, stop.
Well, I got socks to give you then. Like I said, I was out. I checked some dumpsters while I was out working today, and I went to a Dollar General I only go to when I'm out in that area. And outside the dumpster, there was like the whole display. I gave a lot of them away to like clients as I was working today. I'm like, you got little girls, here you go, some free socks. A whole display of socks laying outside the dumpster on the ground. That was a quiet okay. Well,
quite.
I think she meant quiet okay.
Yeah, that was a quiet okay, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Quite quiet. Quite quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll quit if I'm gonna die. I'll quit then. Any other thing we're just gonna keep running through. We might have a hole burnt through our ass at some point, but it's all good. Gil's like, no.
I'm just trying so hard to be good right now. You left it wide open.
I know my girls visited. I'm so excited they visited. They said that they lurk at a lot of our live streams, but I'm excited they made their presence known.
Yeah, they're amazing. They are.
It tasted like the chocolate, like that stanky ass chocolate. That's what the gummy tasted like. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. It tasted icky.
So you didn't get any hints of cinnamon, huh?
No. At some point, it tasted like they took the stank and tried to add cherry to it. And they didn't do a real good job of it.
So the cherry was there, but then it wasn't there, and stank.
I don't know
right
if it was cherry or what it was, but that's what it reminded me of.
You're right, terra firma. Being good is overrated.
Being good is so not overrated. Just ask me when I'm drunk. I feel good. It's not overrated.
We've got to do that again someday. That was awesome. But just don't treat it like a race, Crystal, because it wasn't a race last time, and it sure as hell won't be a race this time.
I made it a race.
You did. You made it a race. I started drinking, and and she started drinking, and she was like drinking 2 bottles at the same time, and I'm like, holy crap, girl.
It depends on what you're going for, Endless. Like with these type of things, you're not looking for good taste. 99% of these hot challenges do not taste good.
It's a challenge. It's one of those things where if somebody puts forth a challenge, if you want to take it, if you want to be amongst the people that can have that little check mark there saying you completed it and you did that challenge, go for it. You know what I mean? A lot of challenges aren't easy. And that it also includes taste.
Cherry gummy and stank equals nasty as hell. Nothing delicious in that.
Delicious what? No. Cherry gummy plus stank equals Ring of Fire.
Stank is a taste, guys. I swear. And I've never tasted stank before this, but it is so a taste. When you taste it, it's like that stank. That's definitely stank.
Stank.
If stank had a flavor, that's it. Okay. So everyone goes, I don't know how can you call it stank? Like, what stank tastes like? How do you know what stank tastes like? Who does the Bean Boozled games? Okay, how the hell do they know what some of those taste like skunk and stuff? Who tasted it? Who tasted it to find out what it tasted like? Who tasted dirty socks or dirty dishwater?
There we go. Take a sock that you've worn for like a month straight and throw it in your mouth. Yeah, there you go. There's the stank.
It's stank. It's stank. It's just stank. There's no. How did they come up with the taste? I don't know. But that chocolate
smell as well as taste with your mouth, and it was that bad, you could do both in your mouth. That's stank.
And it was hot. My tongue went numb. I was drooling. I had tears coming down my face. My throat felt it. I still feel a little bit of it right here. This is where it got me. But it's
you never want to taste stank. Exactly. Sherry McMillan. Holy crap. Hello.
Yeah, Sherry, you missed it because we ate it about an hour. It was about 20 minutes into the stream.
Sherry, you should have seen it. It was amazing.
She
popped it in her mouth, and she was like, "Oh, that's it. Okay, let's move on then."
No, I drooled and everything, but it was. I think I've done enough challenges at this point where things are getting a little easier. Okay, NWI, I'm trying to find those damn zombie Skittles. I'm trying to find them. I don't know. I'm horrible with that taste, but I kind of
Facebook. Who put on Facebook? What are you talking about? Zombie Skittles.
I did. Okay. So there's this mom she bought some Halloween candy. They were called zombie Skittles. They're like little bags of Skittles that were called zombie Skittles. She just thought that was like a cute little thing that they did for Halloween, like a lot of things do. And she was feeding them to her kids. And her kids are like, these taste nasty. And she's like, you will eat those or you won't get any more candy again. If you're going to be like disrespectful in a sense. She forced them to eat them. So she realizes after almost a week of these kids eating these zombie Skittles that on the bag it says some Skittles will taste like rotten flesh.
I'm reading the article right now. There's a delish article here that says zombie Skittles are officially coming back for Halloween, complete with rotten candy mixed in. Awesome.
So she had her poor kids eating the rotten zombie flesh Skittles. And she's like, if you don't eat them, you ain't getting more candy. And they ate them.
Metal Music Maniac, hello. Great to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Psh, bait the hook. It is always good to see you. I know you've been here for a while, but I'm still saying it's great to see you. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I shared the post about it, and NWI thought it was freaking hilarious. I'm like, well, that's why I shared it, because I laughed for probably 10 minutes after reading that. Mr. Fulton.
Mr. Fulton Maris.
So I want to find these zombie Skittles, and I don't know, maybe trick the kids into eating them for a review.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
I always say I'm going to do a party one year and put jelly beans out on the table and mix some real jelly beans in with the Bean Boozled beans, and just set a camera up for reactions.
I love the different kinds of jelly beans that can be made nowadays. It's just incredible. They've got vomit jelly beans, and they've got all sorts of different kinds of jelly bean. There's even a toilet jelly bean, I think, or something to that effect.
There's a vomit. There's a rotten egg, soiled diaper. God knows what else is there. There's so many nasty.
So the candy that was rejected at the plant is going at zombie Skittles. You gotta admit that's pretty damn innovative, isn't it, man? Metal Music Maniac.
I told Chris to give those out to his coworkers. Well, that would be pretty fun. He has to set up a camera and get the reactions, and you got to release it on your YouTube channel, because, like, that's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. Like, I so want to do that with the jelly beans, and then at the same time, I'm like, I'd be the dumbass and be like, ooh, jelly beans. Grab a whole handful and be like, oh, what the hell is that? Oh God.
I was wondering if I can interview you as my special guest on Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I get 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Mr. Fulton, I'm honored, first and foremost. Secondly, I don't know if Monday's a good day, because I'm going to my girls' soccer game, and it starts at 4 and it ends at like 6, and I don't know if I'm going to be home on time. You've got my email address, right? My email address is on my original channel, Gil Skillz, in the About section. Feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk to you more about it.
I would have to tell Mike, if I were to ever do that with the jelly beans, I would have to tell Mike, because if he happened to grab them, I probably would be sleeping on the front step that night.
Oh my God.
I don't think I'd be very forgiven. But I was legitimately looking for the zombie Skittles the other day when I was at the store. I'm like, where's these zombie Skittles? Where are they? Why I want to spend $4 on some zombie Skittles that I know damn well I don't want to eat? Well, the reaction will be funny.
Let's see. I'm Googling flavors now.
Oh, there's some bad ones. They have rotten fish, dirty dishwater, dirty socks.
So, oh my gosh, yes. So they've got dirty dishwater, okay, stink bug.
That one's bad too.
Hold on. Add toasted marshmallow, dead fish, spoiled milk. Now that sounds interesting. Toothpaste, rotten egg.
That one's bad.
Canned dog food.
That one's bad.
Booger.
That's very chewy, like a booger.
Barf.
Oh, Haley puked after the barf.
Stinky socks.
Haley puked after the barf.
Oh my God. That's terrible. And the rest don't sound all that bad. Birthday cake, toasted marshmallow, strawberry banana smoothie.
Okay, see, but this is it, Gil. Is you're looking at one of the Bean Boozled. There's like 4 different varieties of Bean Boozled, and there's also the Harry Potter Bean Boozled, and all of them.
I know. Oh no, I'm looking at just one section. I completely understand. So there is more.
Good one, but you can also get the nasty ass one. Just take your pick. Take your look. Which one you're gonna get? I got the nasty one almost every time. And let me just tell you, snot legitimately has a chewiness to it that tastes like you got a snot in your mouth.
I'm all set with that. Yeah, here's the Harry Potter ones. I'm trying to find the
I did the Harry Potters.
It doesn't say specific flavors. Hold on. Every flavor beans.
It was bad. No thank you, Tales of the Solstice. No thank you. I did the Harry Potter ones, and they had like...
Oh, my God. You'll taste booger, black pepper, dirt, earthworm, earwax, grass, and rotten egg in this magical mix.
The earwax was disgusting. It was disgusting. And the sausage, because there's a sausage one, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Like you're eating it and you don't know what you got. And it's kind of hard, like you've never had earthworm before, so like what does earthworm taste? You start eating it and you're like, I think I got earthworm. Like
yeah, I'm gonna pass. It's another reason I don't like it.
I'll tell you this: rotten egg was disgusting.
I can only imagine.
Snot was pretty nasty.
Imagine.
The worst one though is Haley said the throw up tastes like thrown up hot dogs.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So that's what Vienna sausage is made out of, guys. Just so you know.
It was bad.
You'll never eat a Vienna sausage again.
The snot wasn't salty. Like there was like no taste to it, but it was like
the snot is made out of the jelly that comes out of a Vienna sausage can. Just saying.
Again, I call texture being one of my big issues, and the snot tasted chewy like boogers. And I just have to say thank God I didn't end up digging in and getting the throw up, because I would have it would have been the end. It would have been the end.
Steel Scrap Kingdom is in the house. Thumbs up and a high five. Marty, I hope you are prepared next year. I hope that you're ready for more company, because as long as this whole virus thing settles down, I plan on making another trip out your way, and it'd be awesome to collab and hang out and do more than just scrapping this time. We'll hang out and do some cool stuff.
I'll hit your ride. I'll hit the ride and hang out too.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'm not leaving you out, Crystal. I just saw and took the opportunity. I'm going to hang out with you too. You know darn well I'm not going to travel out that way and not visit you.
I know. I would let you.
Well, for crying out loud, you didn't let me last time. You're sure as hell not going to let me this time. I know. It's all good.
I'll put the roadblock up in my exit. Get your ass off that expressway now.
23 KC, hello. Thumbs up and a high five. Great to see you. I'm jealous. Steel Scrap Kingdom's going to McDonald's. After all that booger talk.
No, 11 specialists. All the cool people are definitely in here. You're in here now. Thumbs up.
Great to see you, Dojo. How's life treating you today?
Yeah, all that wonderful talk. I'm not even hungry anymore.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I so wanted to get out there this past year, but it turned into a crap show with everything going on, with the virus and Melissa's thing and all that fun stuff. It was a sucky year.
We wanted to get out by you. We wanted you to get out here. All of it kind of crashed down, failed.
It's all going to happen next year. Trust me. It's all going to happen next year. I'm very much looking forward to it. Very much. I hope you're ready, Marty. I'm coming back out there to give you a hand again.
Next year it's happening. We got the truck now. We got to get a van. We're getting ready. We're getting ready here.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, when you do finally make it up this way, You'll be putting those four-wheelers to good use because we'll be riding all over the state.
He's not allowed to pass by me. I will have a roadblock up. He will be stopped and redirected off the exit to where I'll be waiting, going, get your ass to my house.
There'll be detours. Hey, how come I'm at R5's house? Why did the GPS guide me here? I'm supposed to be in Juliet. That's funny.
Yeah, maybe I'll take the trip with them though, because maybe I'll go out there and hang out too.
Did you guys know? I'm sure most of you already know that the president and the first lady have COVID. They were tested positive, and they began their isolation a couple of days ago.
Yep. No, it's next year is happening, man. We're making it happen.
It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Unless there's some tragedy, knock on whatever this is, there's not going to be a tragedy. So
that's better than this fake wood in front of me.
I doubt Romeo would be happy about that. I'm not sure what even that means.
Dojo, they might. It's got to happen next year. It's got to happen next year.
They say next year will be worse. I can't imagine that it would be though, Dojo. In all honesty, because everybody, the whole world is starting to see a decline in the amount of COVID cases. The U.S. is trailing behind most, if not all, countries in terms of recovery rates and the amount of people that are infected. But it is declining.
It's probably beautiful out there right now in Maine with the leaf change.
Believe it or not, we're past peak. Peak was last week. It happened very fast this year. Last week it was peak, and it was freaking amazing, beautiful.
So you didn't get a video of this beautiful leaf change? What?
No.
You didn't get any videos of these beautiful leaves changing?
I didn't get any videos of it because it happened so fast. It happened so damn fast. So, I didn't get any footage of it. But yeah, you're right. Terra Firma said I'd be in Juliet. Juliet is, yeah, right. Got it.
Your youngest daughter has COVID right now still, Scrap? I am so sorry to hear.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Like, you got hit twice now.
Yeah, it's not over. I don't mean to say that it's over, but all I'm saying is, like, it's declining. Like, there's less and less people that are being what's the word I'm looking for? It's less and less people that are getting it. Like, the numbers are going down.
I can't help but laugh. Did you all hear that the murder hornets have entered into the slaughter phase? Did anyone have that for October in bingo?
It's going to happen, my friend. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm serious. I want to see you. I want to see Paul again. Of course, I want to see Crystal and Mike. I'm planning on hanging out with you guys quite a bit. But I
want to meet Sue Ann.
Desperate, yes, and NWI Diver. I want to see Sue Ann, and there's a lot of people along the way that I'm going to actually see this time.
Yeah, I wanted to this summer go meet up with Paul again and try to go out and scrap with him, but then this COVID crap hit, so.
Yeah, it put a damper on a lot of people's plans. I mean, there was an epic meetup, man, that was going to happen in Illinois, and none of us got to go. That whole Spice Fest thing.
I'm hoping it happens next year.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it happens next year, and I'm hoping that some people that were going to be coming this year actually come out next year. Like, seeing Crazy Ann would be absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, yes.
Amazing.
I just hope we didn't miss that once in a lifetime chance to see Crazy Ann. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I think it would be amazing.
Let's see. A Spike strip.
I will make him stop.
She doesn't need a spike strip. I'm gonna go visit her. You guys are making it seem like I don't know. No, I want to visit Crystal.
You've been hit on all ends, Marty. Jeez.
Yeah, Marty's family got hit with it. It's thankfully you guys are resilient and you pull together and you pull through it. That is for darn sure.
Nikki Pink. Yeah, I ate already. Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Nikki Pink.
I should be at my hours tonight, Nikki, because once it updates, it'll be going to review.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What are you talking about, Send 1000?
He's gonna stop. We're gonna make him one way or another.
No, I'm gonna stop. You don't need to make me. I very much am looking forward to it. I'm a little scared now, but I'm still looking forward to it. Okay.
Unless I've gotten used to it, but it still sucks. I've gotten better at just concentrating my way through it. Because that's really what you almost have to do is just concentrate through the burn.
I mean it, man. Exclamation point, smiley face. I can't wait to get out there and visit yet again. Period, smiley face. So someone gets to hear it live and receive a text, okay?
I'm waiting for that text.
No, it's not you. Not you.
Nikki,
but I feel like it should be all of a sudden. So let me take care of that right now.
Nikki, it was hot. It did get my tongue to where it felt I was tripping over my tongue. My throat felt it, but it wasn't horrible. I was able to just ride through it. I am doing the Pocky One Chip Challenge. That is actually already in my possession.
Come out and visit you guys yet again next year. Period. Smiley face. I very much enjoyed the last time. Period. Smiley face. No need to throw out anything that will pop my tires to get me to come over. Period. LOL.
He just wants some more meat on bones.
As long as it's smoked and cooked the way you cooked it before. Period. LOL.
Yeah, NWI. I didn't watch your latest video, but you are looking amazing. You're healing up. I still taste it though. I can still taste it.
You can.
I again like periodic bursts of the taste. The one chip I do. I have the one chip in my possession. I have 3 of them in my possession because Autumn and Haley both want to do it with me. I probably would have done that this week. That just passed, but Haley had to go on a self-quarantine because of being in contact with someone that had COVID. So she could not come over here. Now this week she is able to start coming back over again because she has hit 14 days since she was technically in contact. So we have to figure out what day works. I'm waiting to see because Gil might pick one up. Cammy Blue has to go pick one up because we are going to do a massive panel. And me, Autumn, Haley, and Cammy for sure, and possibly Gil will all be doing the one chip challenge. So yes, the short lesson, we are doing it. She's doing fine. She did not. She's not showing any symptoms. She's tested negative. Like she doesn't have it, but because of the guidelines, she had to wait that 14 days.
Right.
But yeah, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. It's the joy of going back to school. They go back to school, you're getting cases, and this is the 4th case within our school system since it went back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the joy of that. But no, she's doing fine. Nothing's wrong with her, but it's just the logistics of it. It sucked. I'll say that much. It sucks. Because I'm used to having my girl here all the time. I missed my girl. But it's what it is.
I miss her hanging out. Even in the chat. I miss her hanging out in the chat. For crying out loud. She does know that she's not like she doesn't have to isolate herself. So she can hang out in the chat still, right? She knows that, right?
Yeah, she knows. But no, she's doing really well and stuff. Like she's just
good.
I think she's lonely because she's not really allowed to leave her bedroom and just she's lonely. Minivan Mike, what's up? Thumbs up. I dropped off the other day.
Ow. Great to see you.
Her mama had to run out and get it from me, but I dropped off some Wendy's to her the other day to cheer her up because she loves her 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
4 for 4.
So I'm going to cheer you up. Here you go. Here's some Wendy's.
I'm going to have some Wendy's.
But no, she's doing okay. Like I said, she can come over as of this coming week. And so now the kids are going with my mom Thursday night until Sunday. They're going on a little the campground's having a Halloween thing. So it's going to have to be before Thursday or else I'm going to have to wait till the following week. Which is also fine for me. Me and NWI are going to have some fun this next weekend.
Are you going to film that? Well,
yeah, we're going to go out dumpster diving. That's going to get filmed. And I don't know. I got a gift card to go to Olive Garden, but I don't know if she's 100% comfortable with going to a restaurant yet, but they offered carry out. So we can order our food. We can go pick it up and we can go sit in the backyard and enjoy our Olive Garden.
Well, Chipotle's always good as well. And you're hot. You looking hot too tonight there, Endless Vlogs. You're looking really good tonight. Each letter in your name is looking very, very sexy.
I'm like, do you have a different screen than I got?
No. Every single letter in her name is curved just right tonight.
Ralph Moore.
Mike's World is in the house. Mike's World, thumbs up and a high five. You know those awkward moments where you just got to change the subject.
Ralph Moore, good night. Thank you for
being here. Have a good night, Ralph. Much love to you, man. Seriously.
Hanging in there. Still no job there, Nikki? Still fighting to find that? Not the best time to have to find a job. But no, I'm looking forward to next weekend because since March happened, we really have not had a chance to just me and her like have some time together. Like I miss it. I desperately miss it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen her a couple times with the kids, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same.
I'm definitely not drunk, sent 1,000. And I'm sort of kissing up, but mostly serious.
NWI, you can have your garage sale, but we are fucking going out one of those days.
Oh my God, the Queen Bee has spoken, ladies and gentlemen.
I could maybe come hang out with you.
Where's your gavel? Where's the gavel?
So I'm thinking this was my plan. I was originally going to go Friday and go ride the horse on Friday and then hang out with you on Saturday. But we could hang out on Friday. I could go ride the horse on Saturday. But we don't have to have the full day per se. I fucking know. We don't have to have the full day per se. I could come over there and hang out on Saturday and maybe bring a couple things over myself that I have to sell. Do the yard sale with you. We close it up a little bit earlier. Then we go to some
appropriate reply. I love the reply. It was great. And I do want to say hello to the Psycho Ducky.
Hello, Ducky.
It is good to see you, Psycho Ducky. What's going on? Hey, I was thinking, we should probably do another half an hour, maybe an hour or so on your channel. What do you think? We'll forego mine again this time just because I don't know. I'm not ready for that, I guess.
Well, then next week we are on your channel.
Fine.
Period.
Fine. We can do that. That's fine.
Period. ... You
okay. I hear you loud and clear. ...
Why I did a period ... I don't know.
Dun.
But no, Like we could do that Saturday like that. We'll figure it out, but we are hanging out. No ifs, ands, buts, or anything about it. The shit monster can like come home to equate that
NWI Diver,
like,
have you noticed how assertive she is today? She's very assertive. She's like, we're going to effing hang out and we're effing doing it on your channel next week. Okay. I love you.
I love you too. I love you too.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'll message you NWI because I got to ask you 2 questions, but I'll message you after the stream. But no, we next week your stream period.
Fine.
And yeah, NWI, we will figure it out.
We'll do mine first and see how it goes.
Psycho Ducky, you bring some steak. Steak sounds good.
Steak definitely sounds better than stank. We were talking about stank a lot earlier.
Well, jack that beast up and figure out what's wrong, Nikki. Come on, Nicky Pink. Drunk? Nah, drunk on life, sure. Not drunk. Not drunk.
No, we're not drunk. I'm not. I am considering having a drink, though.
I'm 100% kidless, which is absolutely, like, crazy to think. I have not.
Oh, my gosh. Why the hell don't you have a drink in your hand?
Because I do have to work tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm 100% kidless for the first time since March.
Oh, I bet it feels good.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I fell asleep on the couch the wrong way with my legs hanging over the edge last night because I was just like, I don't care.
Okay, Mike. No worries.
Not a problem, Mike. You have a great day.
Oh my gosh, Endless Vlogs is sending you more hot stuff.
Hey, I keep on trying them. You'll shower. Well, yeah, we don't want the steak smell with the steak. We want steak, no stink. No stank.
Steak's good. You know, what do they call the best steak in the world? Wahi. I can't remember that. It's like A5 Wahi steak or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. Somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about, and they'll tell me. But it's like an insane amount per pound.
What is this work thing you speak of? Well, it's a thing I have to do like 4 days out of the month, so I guess I can't really complain too much. So I had to work today. I have to work tomorrow, and then I'm off next weekend, and I'm probably off the following weekend, and I'll work at the end of the month, I think.
That's amazing. That's awesome. You know, it doesn't take that long to travel to Maine. You can spend a weekend up here. You and Mike, the family, just come on up. It's all good. You got a truck now. Thank you. Wagyu. Thank you. Thank you so much, Psycho Doggy. Yes. Wagyu. Yeah. It's the most succulent, the best steak in the world.
Wagyu.
And there's this channel called Agugu or Gugu, Gagu. I think it's Gagu. That likes to dry age different kinds of steak. It's actually pretty cool. But now I really want a steak. Anybody wants to buy one of those Wagyus and send it our way, please do.
One day or night without the kids is very similar to that. I have to agree. That's right. Mike's World is up in Maine. He keeps asking when we're coming out there. But yeah, it's probably going to be over the summer. Mike doesn't do cold well, so you guys are getting into that weather of his dreaded time. Like, I'd probably be in heaven right now. He'd be like, this sucks.
It's not that bad here right now, to be honest. Thank you, Juja. Yeah, man, Psycho Ducky's got all the answers tonight.
Psycho Ducky's a smart one. He's Australian.
Psycho Ducky's a smart ducky.
He's Australian. That's what it is.
That's right. You can see the future.
See, I don't think I can do the death nut challenge. I don't like nuts. Not those kind.
Right. You can't put more than one in your mouth at the same time because that would be technically gargling, right? Just one at a time. You'll be fine. There's another one for you. Best
challenge to dry age Vegemite. But no.
Oh my Lord! I can only imagine the dry age with Vegemite. I've seen him dry age with so much stuff. Do you mind if I drop Guga's link? Guga Foods.
You are blue. You have the permission to.
Well, I just don't. I'm going to ask, because it really is a cool. The guy's got 2.15 million subscribers, and if anybody likes watching people cook steak and do different things with food and stuff like that, this guy is a really, really good find. So he did it with butter. He dry aged with butter at one time. Swedish. He did a Swedish jacuzzi dry age. He made $1,000 beef Wellington at one time. Yeah, just crazy stuff.
You are blue. You have permission to drop links without my permission because I trust you not to drop some nasty shit.
Nope. I would never deviate anyone away from YouTube on your dime. Trust me, I know those community guidelines and policies.
You display them proudly in every one of your live streams.
Just about. The links are in the descriptions.
Don't hide it. He don't hide it. You got to entertain for a minute so I can go see if Mike is waking up because 8 o'clock is when he.
Oh, come on! Somebody in the chat asks if we like clowns, and then you're gonna leave.
Yes, because I absolutely hate clowns.
I do not like clowns either. Although I did like the new movies, the It movies. That was a lot of fun to watch. Go do your thing. Go ahead. It's all right. We'll be here when you come back.
It only takes 2 seconds.
Okay. All right. Don't you worry. It's time to party. All right. Well, we're gonna bring out Spanky. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys. No, but I absolutely do not like clowns, and neither do my kids. My kids don't like them either. They're very, very. I don't know. Just not. I just don't see the intended thing there, for like amusement and stuff. But anywho, yeah, check out that guy. Check out that channel, seriously, because you will love that channel. If you like steak, if you like different kinds of ways to cook steak or dry age it or make it more tender or whatever, he's delightful to watch. We all float down here. Yes, we do. I love it. Good movies, both of them. Both of them were good. But yeah. So let's talk about other stuff. God, we talked about spicy stuff. We talked about gargling nuts. What else do you guys want to talk about? Not even Homie the Clown? All right, Homie the Clown wasn't bad. I got to admit, Homie the Clown wasn't bad. Yeah, the new It was really, really good. I liked how they portrayed Pennywise in those movies. I think they did a really good job. I mean, you can't beat the original. The original kind of stands alone. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the new movies as well in a different way. It's like loving your kids. You love them equally, but you love them differently. Hi, Crystal.
What the hell did I come back to? I didn't know.
NWI says he did do one in Vegemite. Gonna have to check it out. Yeah, I will definitely have to check that one out as well. I have not seen the one in Vegemite yet.
Spiders don't faze me.
I don't care for spiders, but they don't creep me out as much as clowns do. Or snakes. Like, snakes creep me out worse than spiders.
Oh, you're glad that you didn't visit us like back when we used to breed snakes then.
Yeah, that. Sure.
We used to breed red-tailed boas. We had like 2 6-foot snakes at any given time.
Domestic snakes, I think I'd be okay with. I would even like hold one. but I just don't like any other snakes. Wild snakes. Wild child snakes.
Then you don't like the snake that Gene rescued recently?
Probably not, no.
He's got a poisonous one.
He's got a poisonous one, yeah. Anything that can bite me and hurt me and, put a hole in my arm, leg, or wherever they bite me or kill me, I really don't care for.
Well, I have the ability to do all that, too.
So guys, let's talk about pizza. What kind of pizza do you guys like? I like the buffalo chicken pizza myself. Holy crap, I can't believe she said that.
I might have had a few drinks. I don't know.
Did you? I need to catch up.
Well, I'm just a personality tonight.
Holy crap. Oh my Lord. You see what I gotta put up with? Yes, Tales of the Solstice. I agree with you. Tim Curry did a wonderful job as Pennywise. I loved Pennywise in the original, but I liked, you guys know what I'm talking about, sequels and re-envisionings and the re-envisionings of any given movie can, most of the time they suck. The new It's weren't that bad. They weren't that bad. I like them.
I don't like clowns. I don't watch It.
Have you watched either It? Have you watched like
the original one, and that was part of the reason.
You watched the original Jim Curry one? You need to watch the new ones too.
No.
She's sitting. NWY Sue Ann is eating dumpster nuts. I hope she's eating one at a time, because if it's more than one, she'll be gargling. Just remember that.
Two nuts at once suffocate you.
That's right. There's rules, with the boys, you go to the bathroom there. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it, that kind of thing. It's that kind of rule, it's one of those unwritten rules. Yes, they have plenty of protein. If you don't get it right away, give it a little time and friction.
I like the real deal, Nikki. The real deal.
I'm going to get another Pepsi. I'll be right back.
Remember, you can only shake it once.
I can shake it twice.
You gotta breathe through your nose. Oh, where does this chat always end up?
Oh my goodness. I have missed this. This is so much fun tonight.
I've missed this too. So, this canceling thing has just got to end.
Yes, I agree. Well, things are slowly getting back to normal.
Well, that's a good thing, and I'm glad it's getting back to normal. Yes. I'm glad that, Melissa's procedure went as better than planned. I'm glad she's doing so good. I'm so happy she's doing so good.
We are extremely happy because, before they even mentioned the option of taking her to Boston, we were scared to death of her losing that kidney, because she would have been on dialysis until she got a replacement, a donor kidney. But they were able to save it. I couldn't believe they were able to save the kidney, and she's not on dialysis and functioning on what's left of her kidneys now. And it's a wonderful thing. It really is, with everybody's prayers and your support, everybody's support, and her just being a thriver and survivor, it all went really well.
They were able to save it, which was amazing. But the fact alone, too, that they were able to, that they're functioning as they should, and she still doesn't need dialysis, and she's on the mend, and nothing's giving her complications. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a little bit of a road still to travel, and I'm sure that there's still going to be hurdles to cross. But I'm glad that it went better than expected, and it is going so well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Things are, there's no guarantees, but right now things are looking really good.
Yeah. Take it one day at a time, but at least it's looking better now than it was.
Put white syrup on the nuts. Is there such a thing as white syrup?
It comes from something.
That's an interesting choice of words.
You can surely get white syrup.
Yes, and thank you, NWI. Thank you.
But no, I'm glad that everything is going well, and obviously send our love to her. I put her face on a live for us to send it to her personally, so tell her that we send our love.
I will pass that along, definitely, and she'd love to meet you guys someday. She's looking forward to the day when you guys come up here.
We can't wait. We can't wait. I at the end of all of it, like, as much as I would have liked to have made it up there this year, considering right around the time when we were supposed to be coming up there is when she found out about all her health issues and she was like in pain and dealing with all that, it probably was for the better that we have to wait.
I would agree with that, just simply because it wouldn't have been 100%. She wouldn't have been 100%. My mind wouldn't have been 100% on hanging with you guys and doing our thing. And yeah, I agree.
It was probably the best that we didn't come out there this year, because she wouldn't have been able to spend as much time with us because she was dealing with her own issues, and you wouldn't have really been able to go out and just hit the trails and not worry because you were worried about her. So it was probably for the best that we had to wait.
We're gonna have fun next year. We're gonna do the trails. If he brings his bike, we're gonna go bike riding. If he doesn't, it's no big deal. We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna do all the niches. We're gonna do all the niches.
Well, my plan is to hopefully figure in a week vacation, and you figure we have the drive time, but basically figure a week. So we'll probably buy you for about 5 days.
Yep, that works. You guys are always welcome here. You can stay as long as you want. I know Mike. Mike, he lives in the area. Would love to see you and whatnot. If we can get to see the moose scrapper, if he'd come up, maybe we can get arrange for that to happen too. That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe we can get in touch with it. I am going to say the name wrong, so I'm just going to say Maniac and see if meeting up with him.
Absolutely. I bet you he would be all for that. He would love it. I got to reach out to him again soon and visit him at some point. He's about probably an hour and 45 minutes from me. Not far at all. Yeah.
I know there's plenty of things we can do and stuff. And I think the more I think about it, I think this year just wasn't in the cards because it just wouldn't have been the same. It wouldn't have been the same, like with Melissa dealing with everything, and then your mind wasn't fully there. And honestly, let's just face it, none of our minds were.
Is my mind ever fully there, Crystal?
No, it's not. You're thinking about 6 things at once at all times.
Paco, what's going on?
You'll never know. You'll never know the answer. But in reality, would it not be a 4-way since we're talking Melissa as well?
That's true. That is very true.
He was like, okay.
Is this a tag team thing or wrestling rules or what?
I don't know. How would it go?
Cage match, what?
But no, I think the more I think about it, I think as much as I would have liked to get out there when we were planning on it, I think it worked out for the better that we didn't.
Well, you had a lot of stuff going on too. I don't want to go through it all because some of it, is private. But you had a lot of stuff going on too, and I think you're right. I think it's going to make next year all the sweeter, my friend.
We shall get along. Put the smile on, Buttercup.
Why so serious?
Oh, Heath Ledger was the best Joker.
Yes, he was.
Also kind of got too much into that character, and he kind of fucked his brain up.
Although I got to tell you, Nicholson was a close second.
to be a good Joker, you kind of had to fuck your brain up, I think.
I agree. And he did that. He really did that in that movie.
Yeah. No, next year's gonna happen.
Good. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. It's all good.
We shall make it happen.
We will. We will make it happen. Like Donkey Kong and the Gummy Bears thing.
So Paco, you changed from going live at like 2 a.m. and all of a sudden you're going live at like 5:30 a.m. our time. You do realize I'm still sleeping at 5:30 a.m., right? Like, you changed at work.
I wake up in the morning and I see him live and I'm like, what? He must have pulled an all-nighter. I'm like, no, he didn't. He started like in the wee hours of the morning.
Well, yeah. Well, he obviously was somewhat messed up in the head before that, but
yeah.
I don't think that helped him in any way.
But I'm sure putting him in, like putting himself in that mindset for that role didn't help either. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that role didn't help him whatsoever. When he comes out here, I think it's going to be a mixture of both cooking as well. When I go there, it's going to be both cooking, but he said he would cook some of his stuff, but I've got to cook some of my stuff because he feels bad. He keeps bragging up this food to his wife and stuff. And she's like, well, where the hell's mine? Like, I want to try this meat on a bone that you actually ate, considering you don't eat meat on bones.
It's true. It's very true. Yeah, it's going to be a joint effort, I think.
Now, I don't know, like, what's all going to get cooked, because he's got a whole, like, list of stuff he's written down of stuff I've made, like, oh, that's going to be on the platter, too. He's going to have to stay for, like, 2 weeks to meet up all the platter that he's made.
She's going to show up, and she's going to have her menu, and I'm going to have mine, and we'll pick from it, and it'll be joyous. There'll be vlogs. There'll be vlogs. Yeah,
we've got. He's been writing his menu of things that I've cooked and done and things he wants to try. My guy that makes the hot sauce, by the way, said he might be making another batch, and if he does, you'll be getting your habanero hot sauce sent to you.
Awesome. Let me know. I'll shoot you some money for the shipping because I'd love to try some. Does he charge, or is he sending it to you for free, or what?
He gives it to me.
Oh, good.
You could call it like his poking me to vote for him, but he already got my vote, so he's running for school board. He's already got my vote.
It was the 5 a.m. stream was a one-time thing.
I just saw this morning you were live at like 5:30 in the morning.
This morning?
All-nighter. I woke up this morning and it showed Paco's live. I clicked on it, like, Paco's still live, and it's like, no, it ended.
He was live Friday morning too. When I get up to go to work, it was like at 7:30, 7:40 in the morning. He was live.
He got up and commuted to work. His walk down the hallway.
Yeah. I think there are quite a few states that are considering not having a Halloween. I think Maine is still going to do it, as far as I know.
Well, it just popped up on my phone this morning. You were live. I don't know. I think it was this morning. Maybe it was yesterday morning. I don't know. Indiana is having Halloween. Most of the counties are, at least. There's a couple that have said that they're not going to, but most of the counties are having Halloween. I fell asleep like on the couch when I wasn't planning on going to sleep. I passed out last night. Woke up at like 2 a.m., realized that I had a massive backache because of how I fell asleep.
Oh.
Crawled back into bed, and I went back to bed until like 9 a.m. I fell asleep on the couch. Like, I don't even know what I did. Like, I had just been like laying on the couch, like with my legs over the end of the couch, and I passed out like that with no pillow. It wasn't the smartest way to sleep.
See, I know myself well enough to know that when I get on the couch, or I sit in the chair, I position myself in a way that I can sleep. Because I know darn well, chances are I'm going to fall asleep.
I fell asleep.
So when when you get on the couch and you're like a human pretzel, of course it's going to hurt when you get up.
I wasn't planning on going to sleep. Like I was talking to Bossy and stuff, and I guess that should have been my sign. Usually when I'm talking to Bossy, I fall asleep. Not a great sausage. Thumbs up.
High fives. Great to see you, Not a Great Gamer. How you doing there, buddy? Just 2 fingers of fudge will make me feel a little more loose, mommy. Holy shit. That's what it would be with 2 fingers. Holy.
Oh, God, gamer.
It is good to see you. I'm not sure where that came from, but holy guacamole, it's good to see you. Holy cowgirl paranormal is in the house.
Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. Sorry about that, guys. Why do you sleep on couch? Sometimes it happens out of accident. It's an accident. Like, laying down watching TV or whatever,
I was just laying on the couch and I fell asleep.
Yeah.
My couch is really comfortable.
Mine too. One of them. I got 2 couches. One is uncomfortable. One is comfortable.
Mine is really comfortable, but it's getting worn out in spots, which sucks. Your holy cowgirl paranormal just kind of totally came at the right moment because it was right after the whole sausage thing, and you like.
How do you know? How do you know? How do you know she came at the right moment? How? That's amazing. I want to know. I want to learn. I want to learn your secret.
Well, she's laughing, so she must feel pretty good. Couldn't tell you if it's faking or not, but hey.
Oh, jeez.
Taco.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Been one of the nights.
We needed this.
We did. We really did need this. And thank you guys for putting up with our really, really bad "that's what she said" jokes.
A really random night, man. It's a really random night, but it's been fun. It's been fun.
Let's see here.
Well, that sure as hell sounds like a recipe for diarrhea. So, Gil, question: is there anyone live right now?
Why on earth would you set up a question like that? That sure sounds like diarrhea. Bob, is there anybody? Why would you set up a question like that? I know it's Not a Great Gamer's fault, but man, that sounded bad. The phrasing and the timing was just awful.
So, yes, is anyone live right now that you think we should raid?
I'm looking. Good God. There we go. Yep. Endless vlogs. Pepsi is nasty. Why would you say such a thing?
Gil's just getting bombarded on all sides now.
She's been watching me drink Pepsi all night, and she waits until the very end to say, Pepsi is nasty. I'm offended and a little bit sad. Okay, let's see who's live here. Let's see. Rattletrap Fishing, Sheriff Buford T. Cletus, The Redneck Connection.
T. Cletus?
Buford, Sheriff Buford T. Cletus. Believe it or not, it's a name. It's a thing. Canadian Drone Hub is live. Craft Beer Pours is live. I don't see anybody else that is live. Is there? No. There's no. There's no reason to be sorry if you don't like Pepsi. You don't like Pepsi. I just thought it was weird how it was like said at the very end. It's like Pepsi's nasty. Just saying.
Ability Mom of Two Vlogs is live.
What? Am I not subscribed to her on this channel?
I don't know. I just went over to look to see who's all live that I see. That's the only one I'm seeing live. Like, why am I not seeing anyone else?
Yeah, there's not too many. Yeah, the Canadian Drone Hub is live. We could go over there if you want.
Let's see. Let me just see right away.
Oh my goodness. I do like Mountain Dew, but it's not my go-to. Like Pepsi is my go-to. Mountain Dew I'll drink every once in a while. My son loves it.
Either Canadian Drone Hub or Rattletrap. Rattletrap's a good guy.
Rattletrap's a good guy. Canadian Drone Hub is good, but Rattletrap needs more people in there hanging out with him, I think. What do you think?
Let's go ahead and do Rattletrap. I think he'd appreciate it.
Sounds good. You want me to put the link in?
Yeah, you can put his link in.
All right, give me just a second.
I think he'd appreciate it.
I think so too. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The link to Rattletrap Fishing.
You can do R5 raid to Rattletrap. Go over there, hang out, hit a like, all that fun stuff. Give them a chance. Appreciate you guys hanging out and being here. It's been fun. And next week we'll go live on Gil's channel only. Well, maybe, depending on what the plans end up being with NWI, we might have a special guest because we might end up drinking at her house.
That would be absolutely freaking phenomenal. I'll tell you what, we can still stream on my channel if you want, but you guys will be the honorary guests.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about the possibility, and she's going to have no kids, and Mike's probably going to be working, so I could technically just stay there drinking and spend the night. So
this would be so much fun. I cannot wait, and I hope you guys can't wait because it's going to be awesome. So head on over.
Everyone, have a wonderful night.
Have a scrap happy evening, ladies and gentlemen. Be lovely.
Bye-bye.
Be lovely.